Everyone these days seems to be calling someone in their life narcissist. Their ex, their boss, their friend from high school. But here's the truth. Most people have no idea what narcissistic personality disorder actually is, and I want to break it down because it's not just about being arrogant or selfish. It's deeper, more destructive, and honestly, a lot more sad than people realize. What is narcissistic personality disorder? It is a clinically recognized personality disorder. To meet the diagnosis, someone has to show a consistent pattern of grandiosity, meaning they exaggerate their achievements, they expect to be seen as superior, a deep need for admiration, and most importantly, a lack of empathy. But here's where it gets real. All that confidence, that's usually a fragile self-esteem and a desperate need to avoid shame. These are people who can't stand being criticized, even in the mildest way. They'll lash out, go cold, or twist the story until you look like the villain. One of the most common phrases that you'll hear from a narcissist will be, "I'm sorry you feel that way about something I did," putting the blame on you instead of taking responsibility and validating emotions. What it's not. Narcissistic personality disorder is not just being confident, and it's not just being a jerk. Some might be rude, toxic, but that doesn't make them a narcissist. To be a narcissist, the behaviors have to be persistent, deeply ingrained, and significantly affect their daily functioning. So no, your ex who posted a gym selfie on Instagram probably isn't someone with narcissistic personality disorder, but if they manipulated you, couldn't take responsibility, and treated others like disposable characters in their life story, that's a different story. One of the scariest things about narcissists, especially the pathological ones, is how charming they can be. They can present as confident, successful, even generous at first. But over time, the mask will slip. You will notice them needing constant praise, but you don't get any in return. Your guilt, they might use guilt or gaslighting to control people. They might twist every story so that they come out on top. Publicly, they're the life of the party. Privately, they're cruel, dismissive, or even emotionally abusive. Here's some examples that might resonate with you. You might have a parent who says, "I gave you everything," while making you feel ungrateful for your needs. A partner who love bombs you in the beginning and then slowly criticizes you until you're not sure what is real anymore. A partner who loves bombs you in the beginning slowly criticizes you until you're not sure what's real anymore. One wrong word, they either explode or freeze you out. If you've been in a relationship, romantic, professional, or even family, where you constantly feel drained, confused, or like you're the problem, it might not be you. It might be that you are dealing with someone with narcissistic traits or even narcissistic personality disorder. It is rare, but narcissistic traits, those are way more common than you think. And until we start talking about it with honesty and compassion, people will keep getting hurt, gaslit into silence, or pushed out of environments where they could have thrived. If this is home, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts or stories if you're comfortable sharing, and if you want more real talk about mental health, psychiatry, and personality, subscribe. You're just where you belong.